Hello everyone, this is just a dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between the Roborock Q7 Max Plus and the Eureka E10s robot and mopping vacuum. Now both of these have a mopping pad you can attach, and they have a self-empty base, so when they're done vacuuming they're going to come back to the base station and empty everything out. Now the Eureka is bagless, so everything's going to go into this chamber right here. You're going to take this and empty this out into the trash can. Whereas on the Roborock, everything's going to empty out into a bag, and you will have to replace that bag once in a while. Both of them have a dustbin, so as it goes around and vacuums your house, everything's going to go inside to the dustbin, and there is a filter that you'll have to replace once in a while. You're going to put water into here and water into here for the Eureka. Now the Eureka, it's going to empty everything out the back side of the dustbin. So the dustbin goes here, and then when it backs up to the auto empty, everything's going to get emptied into the chamber through there. The Roborock's a little different. Everything empties out through the brush roller. So here we have the dustbin. So as it's vacuuming, everything goes in, and then when it sucks everything, everything goes back out the way it came. So here we have the bottom. They both have a single brush roller. This one's got like brushes and then kind of stiffer brushes. They both have drive wheels. This one has a single side brush. This has two side brushes. They both have something that can sense carpet. Now the Eureka can raise and lower this mop pad. The Roborock cannot raise or lower the mop pad, but it does put pressure down when it's on hardwood floors. So when you want to vacuum the carpet, you will have to come up here. It's real easy. You'll have to remove this. The Eureka is also very easy to remove. Now they both have a pump inside their water tank, and they're only going to put water down when they're mopping, so they don't leak water when they're just sitting there. Same with this one, has 2 spots where it puts water down. This one has, I think, 4. Now both of these, you're going to have to clean the mop pad yourself. They're just on there with Velcro, so you just peel them off. They're in a little track, and you'll put that in the laundry or clean it yourself, let it dry, and then put it back on when you're ready to go. Now they both have LiDAR navigation. They do a really good job of mapping your house, and in the app you can put no-go zones and divide everything up into rooms. That's very important for cleaning. You can also put them both on a schedule. Now the sensors, they have the bumper technology, and they do have some sensors on the front to help, but if something is low to the ground like a cable, it is going to run it over and could get possibly jammed up in there, but that's where your no-go zones are going to really come into play. Okay, we're going to see how well the mop works on this floor. Again, it's not going to mop up a huge mess, but we got some kind of like muddy paw prints here. We do have a bunch of dirt and debris, some hairs on this carpet. We're going to see how well it cleans this carpet and hardwood floors. Yeah, the Eureka app does a really good job of mapping your house. You can divide it up into different rooms and put no-go zones and no mop zones. Again, you can put it on a schedule, have it clean certain rooms on certain days. We're going to do a single room right now. I'm going to do 2 passes. Let's do high water level and standard. Let's do high suction also. Okay, I'm going to tell it to start cleaning.
Start zone cleaning.
Okay, so it's vacuuming and mopping right now. It's got the mop pad down, and it is putting down a lot of water. Now it's going to auto raise that mop pad when it senses carpet. So there, it raised it. It will stop putting water down also. So it raises the mop pad, increases the suction of the vacuum. I've already got it on its maximum suction. And then once it comes off carpet, it'll put the mop pad back down and start putting water on the mop pad again. So the vacuuming's doing a really good job. I do like those side sweepers. Now since it has LiDAR navigation, it is able to go back and forth in straight rows. Yeah, it did a pretty good job mopping that actually. Okay. Now those were dried on a little bit. It might get them on the second pass. I could schedule this for up to 3 passes. I like in the app that it gives me a live update of where it is in the kitchen. Okay, so it's doing the second pass now. It's going to go around and do the edges first again. All right, starting to get some of that more stubborn dog print on the floor. All right, yep, it's starting to get it off. Now, vacuuming, it's done a really good job of vacuuming. It got everything off that carpet, and it's picked everything up off the hardwood floor too. Okay, so it's all done, and this is the best part. The auto empty into the bagless auto empty bin. Okay, so when I'm done, all I got to do is take this off, take it over to the trash can, and empty it out. Okay, here's the dustbin. It auto-emptied everything out of the dustbin. Again, once in a while, you will have to clean these filters. There's where you put the water only. And here's the mop pad. Again, I will have to take this off, put this in my laundry and clean it, or I could just clean it in the sink, put it outside to dry, and you're ready to go. It just slides on and off of that track, and we can take that whole mop pad on and off if you just want to vacuum only. Okay, so now it's the Roborock's turn. We got a big mess here, some muddy paw prints. We've even got some of the leftover that's kind of still on the floor. We'll see how it does with that. We've got some stuff on carpet. So with the Roborock, we can adjust the vacuum power. I've got it on max, and the water flow. I've also got it on high. And so we'll tell it to start cleaning the kitchen. Okay, so it's going to undock itself and start cleaning. All right, so we're starting to notice the water. All right, there it's going around that electrical cord. Now again, it's not able to raise that mop pad. So for the Roborock, it would be very important to put no mop zone right there where that carpet is. All right, so now it does a good job of vacuuming. That brush roller is really getting a lot of stuff that's really close to the cabinets. And it does spin really fast. All right, so it was able to mop it a little bit. And I do have it set where it's going to go over it twice. Yeah, it's doing a pretty good job mopping. It's definitely doing a good job of vacuuming. And again, the app tells me exactly where it is in live. I have a live view. Yep, it's doing a good job on that carpet. Okay, so it's doing its second pass. I turned the suction down a little bit so we could hear. It is noisier than the Eureka. But it does have carpet boost, so it will boost when it gets onto carpet, the suction. Now I do like that its second pass is crisscrossing, so it's going the opposite direction. For some reason the Eureka didn't do that. I thought it did, but this time it didn't. So I like the Roborock went this way, and then for pass 2 it's going this way now. So keep in mind the Roborock's going to be a little bit more work. It's not able, I mean, it can vacuum that carpet, but it drags that mop pad across it. It's not able to lift it up. So what you would do is definitely put in there no mop zone in the map, and then just have it do its mopping. It'll stay away from that. Take the mop pad off, and then it will vacuum the rest of that. Then tell it to vacuum everywhere. So a little bit more work. I do like the Eureka is able to lift that mop pad. Now, if it was going to do really thick carpet, I would probably take the mop pad off, because it doesn't lift it super high, I think 10 millimeters, but at least it does lift it. Okay, here comes pass 2 on these muddy paw prints. Yeah, it's about the same as the Eureka. It's once they're dried on there, you know, it's hard. They don't spin. It's just dragging. It might have done a little bit better job, maybe. Just because it's going a different direction. Okay, so I will give this one, it is a little bit better mop on harder, tougher stains. Yeah, I will give it an edge on that. Okay, it's all done. Now it's going to head back to the dock. And Roborocks, it took me a while to figure out how they auto-emptied. You know, it's hard to believe that they go back through the roller, but they do. I think they spin the roller, so it helps, but it's just different.
Charging. Emptying dustbin.
Yeah, it's really loud. Yeah, it's a lot louder than the Eureka. It's like 2 stages. You hear it kick on this, and then something else winds up.
Dustbin and water tank
All right.
removed.
There, looks like everything else. Okay, so now we can see the difference in, you know, they just clean a little different, don't they? This one did, you know, the mop pad's kind of dry here. It's wet here and here. This one, it saturates the mop pad better. This one's more saturated. Again, this one does have a few hair wrap on it. Okay, I'm really glad I did this video. I thought the Roborock was going to blow the Eureka away. I'm actually really surprised how well the Eureka did. Again, I bought both of these with my own money. The Roborock right now is $479. The Eureka is a $400. They say it's $600, but it's always on sale, or it always has a $200 coupon. So $400, $479. Definitely, the Eureka is a more capable vacuum, being able to lift that mop pad up and down. I forgot that the Roborock didn't lift its mop pad, because I mainly use it as a vacuum. It's an excellent vacuum. It might do a little bit better job of vacuuming than the Eureka, but I think the Eureka just has some nicer functions. Okay, so quietness, I definitely would give it to Eureka when it's vacuuming, mopping, and auto-empty. The Roborock, super loud when it's auto-emptying. You know, you can turn down the vacuum, but when I had it on max, it was pretty loud. And the Roborock's definitely going to be more work taking that mop pad on and off. You know, here I didn't put a no mop zone for that rug, but you know, did it get the rug a little wet? Yeah, but it does eventually lift the mop pad when it senses it. So now both of them have really nice apps that map your house with LiDAR really well. The Roborock maps your house quicker, where the Eureka, it has to clean your house to map it, so it takes a little bit longer, but it does just as good a job. You can both put rooms, scheduling, definitely put these on a schedule. That's my #1 recommendation for people is put it on a schedule 2 to 3 times a week, and then you're going to be cleaning the filters once a week, or I'm sorry, once a month. If it cleans your house once a week, you're going to go to 2 months. Now, maintenance-wise, you know, the Eureka is going to be more maintenance because it's bagless. Whereas you're just simply on the Roborock, you're going to throw that bag away, put another bag in. You do have a filter on the robot you got to clean. But here you've got filters in here. You're going to be cleaning this bin once in a while, but you're also going to be cleaning the filter down there. Now, navigation-wise, they both do a really good job. Obstacle avoidance, they're about the same. It has to be relatively tall for the LiDAR to catch it. If your dog has an accident or your cat throws up, it's going to run it over. It can't sense things low to the ground. If there's a cable on the ground, it's going to run it over. So you have to get more expensive robots in order to have that really good obstacle avoidance. But these have relatively good obstacle avoidance. But the main thing is LiDAR navigation. You can put no-go zones and virtual walls to keep them out of areas that, like, oh, the robot always gets stuck in the bathroom on this really tall rug. Just put a no-go zone or a virtual wall and keep it away from that area. And again, I bought both these with my own money. Highly recommend. I have lots of requirements. Parts availability. Parts are available on both of them from the manufacturer, and there's third party also if you want to save a little bit of money. But I especially want them available from the manufacturer. I don't want to have to rely on third party filters, brush rollers, side brushes. You know, I don't want to rely on third party. I want the manufacturer to support their equipment and to make the replacement parts. And so far, I've not had any problems getting replacement parts for either one of these on Amazon. Now again, I'll put links to both of these in the show description notes. Both of them get an A. The Roborock A-, just because you got to take the mop pad on and off. This is just strictly an A. Yeah, boy, it might be an A+. I got it. I'm going to do a video for $400 robots that do mopping and self-empty. The Roborock's $479, so I don't know if it's going to be able to get into that video or not. I was really expecting for $80 more to be a little bit more capable than the Eureka, but it's actually not. So I've got lots of videos on robots, and I got lots of people have been asking me for, you know, give me the best in the $200 price range. Give me the best in the $300. Give me the best in the $500. So I've got to come up with these videos. This is going to be the $400. This is probably going to be number one. $400 range. I'm going to do $500. Probably $700, $800. Then I'm going to do like the $1,200 range. And I've actually got a couple videos out now for under like around $150. The best robot under $150. Things are changing so quick. I get the Tycom is really good. The LiDAR navigation. That's going to, you know, that's game changer. When they can get LiDAR navigation on these robots and keep the price down, that's really changing the game. Be sure and check out the Dream X40, Eufy X10 Pro Omni, Roborock Max V, Q Revo Max V, X30. Yep, love it. Love it. Yes, but price ranges are all over. I got comparisons. L20, got Roombas, got some Dyson, Tinicos I do comparisons with. Shark, I've got some more Roombas. There's the Q5. There's the J9 Plus mopping auto refill. We got the Shark, AI, Eufy L60, and the i5. So if you could, hit a follow over on Instagram, and I have a Facebook group page and a Facebook page. Hit a follow there. I do free giveaways on those platforms. I really would appreciate the support on Facebook and Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. I kind of do behind the scenes and fun videos on all three of those platforms. So if you could hit a follow on all three of those, I really, really would appreciate it. Also be sure and check out, I've been doing lots of videos on Blink security cameras and Ring. I've got these display boards. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been learning about them and doing lots of how-to videos, how to set them up, which one's the best. These videos are over on my Just a Dad Tips YouTube channel. Just a Dad Tips. I have 2 YouTube channels. But I have one Amazon storefront. So all of these products, along with the vacuum cleaners, will be on my Amazon storefront. And I'm still doing reviews, comparisons, how to maintain all of these vacuum cleaners, the Roborocks, the Eufy X10 Pro Omni, the X40 Dream, X30. Here we've got the L20, which is on sale right now. We've got Roombas. Just finished up doing a comparison between the Dyson vacuum cleaners. We've got the Tinicos here. We've got the Shark Mess Masters. That brand new Bissell Crosswave. Some more robots going under testing. We've got some more testing right here. We've got the i5, the Eufy L60, and the Shark AI. So again, I really appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please hit the like button and subscribe. Again, if you click on the links down below, the products won't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. That way I can continue to purchase these products and give you my honest review. I'm really hitting on a theme here that I love. I love what I do. I want to do the homework for you and tell you, would I spend this amount of money on this robot or this product or this Ring camera or whatever it is I'm reviewing? I want to buy it with my own money and tell you exactly what I think of it. And I can do that when I buy it. I'm not paid for the video. It's just a great feeling. And so I really do appreciate when you click on those product links down below, it takes you to the site, Walmart or Amazon. The product won't cost you anymore, but I will get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. I really, really do appreciate everybody's help and support. And again, if there's a product you would like to see me review, leave it in the comments down below. I try to look at the comments at least every day or every couple days. So again, thank you so much. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks again. And Miss Fiona has showed up. That you want to help? You just want a treat. Okay, there's your treat. Thanks for your help.